waiting to see if we are live on Twitch. Not quite yet. I guess it's taking a bit longer with Restream.
Yeah. I can see ourselves talking already on.
Oh, maybe I have to
on Twitch.
Okay,
it's weird to have a
it's
break at the beginning. You can't even say like, oh, it's like intermission, get yourself a snack. But perhaps it's like get ready for whatever it is this is going to be. Surprise, surprise. And yeah.
I don't see us live on YouTube right now either. You might not have been offline for long enough. I know it can take a bit of time for that to reset.
Okay.
But it's not a big deal. Like I can export the VOD to YouTube. No one watches live there usually. Yeah, it's weird that it was disabled, but it should be re-enabled.
Yeah.
Just simply weren't offline long enough. It's okay. Let's continue on like this.
Okay. All right. Okay, so some words before we start this game, because I think it needs somewhat of an introduction. The game will be in German, but I'm going to like simultaneously try to translate everything. And as this game is like the Beefy game, this is an advertisement game, and it's even done by the same company and runs the same engine. But this one is not like for a snack producing company, but was basically done for the German state. Let me read some stuff from Moby Games, because I think they've written it like quite a good thing. Dunkle Schatten, which is just a German word for dark shadows, is a point-and-click adventure in the typical LucasArts style. I would somewhat agree. You can die, and like there are not too many buttons, and it's not too complicated. It was distributed for free by the German Federal Ministry of the Interior as a countermeasure against violence and anti-Semitism. This game, as far as I can remember, was during a time when there was somewhat of a fear, or like perhaps fear is the wrong word, but like there was this thing. It was called the Schulhof-CD, which literally translates to schoolyard CD, which was an audio CD, which was handed basically by right-wing extremists towards children, and like on schools, like, here, have a free CD, listen to some cool music. But the music wasn't very cool. It was like, it was right-wing bullshit, to be honest. So, but this was a huge wave, because like this was the first time where very young people were directly approached, and like, I mean, this we get somewhat of a continuation of that with social media today. So, but this came basically like a shock, like that suddenly right-winged people went to schools and started to promote their stuff there, like through the fans of music. And back then the idea was like, oh, we need some like countermeasures, like have posters up, like which tell you like say no to racism and say no to basically actually Nazis. And you will approach some characters in the game, and again, this game is like, the idea is like, oh, here, kids, have a game, and like this will like teach you about what some people do. And as you can imagine, as this game was done by adults, it, on one hand, it uses youth language which no one ever spoke, and the other thing is like every character is like quite a cliche and like quite over the top. So you will meet some youngsters who want to help build up a youth center, and of course they help just everybody, and it's like, and there are evil people who are really evil. So just beware, this is a little bit all over the place. Coming back to the description, like in this adventure, you play as Carson, a teenager who helps creating a youth center, so the local youth stays off the street and doesn't do things they shouldn't do. Sounds German to me. But that's easier than thought. There's much disturbance by a local gang of neo-Nazis. The game wants to show you that violence is not an option and every conflict can be solved peacefully. Yeah, and I guess with that we can start.
It sounds utterly hilarious. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yes. By the way, this is actually a series. It spawned in total 3 games.
Another series.
Yeah, it's like there's also Dunkle Schatten 2 and Dunkle Schatten 3. Like 2 deals about neo-Nazis in the internet, or like problems on the internet, which then was like, oh, are you surfing on the data highway? Like it's, I haven't played it back then, but like seeing screenshots, it's like, oh god, cringe factor. And number 3 is actually like a first-person game. But still an adventure. But I think like number 1 is the one with most like charm, or like the nicest one. And again, you can die in the game, and compared to the beefy game, from what I remember, this game is way better structured because you have like days, like I think 5 days. The game is structured over that, and basically you have to just be aware of of 2 things. Like coming back to the beefy game, I would advise everyone to like examine, like use this examine button for everything again. In this game, my tip is, because I'm gonna let you play it a little, basically, like, or like you say what we have to do. Like the classic adventure tropes, like talk to everyone and do everything. Sure. But also try to go to bed from time to time. Because in contrast to most games, a day doesn't finish when you have everything done, but when you go to sleep. You actually cannot miss anything, like, because he's like, oh, I'm not tired, if you try to go to bed. Okay. Yeah, and with that said, I think we can start, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just quickly linking the stream still in a few Discords, but you can get
sure. Freelance development. Dunkle Schatten, Dark Shadows. Ooh.
Another funky groove.
And it's already ominous. Can you hear the music of the game?
I'm seeing the game. Let me check on the stream. Yeah, it's looking fine.
Yeah, for some reason I cannot hear the game. It doesn't really matter.
That's weird. I'm hearing it.
If you can hear it, I'm fine. It's okay. It's just background music for the game. So there's no speech or like sound, so that's okay for me.
It's a funky tune. It's got me bubbling my head.
Let me just check the stream for a second. Yeah, Dan also writes he cannot hear the game.
Ooh.
So
only I can hear it.
That's weird. I hope Discord like doesn't grab the audio. Like, I'm starting DOSBox once more. Like, this is weird, because like just before we started recording, I tried it out and I heard the music. So let's try this again.
Dan was asking in chat what year Dunkle Schatten is from. You might have answered, but it's from 94.
Yes.
So early 90s, about the same time as the beefy adventure game was. Yeah.
No, for some reason I cannot hear it.
That is unfortuitous.
Yeah, let me just try the following. I'm gonna throw you out of Discord's audio of the game, like the screen share.
Okay.
Like, I'm going to share just my whole screen, just out of curiosity. And then let's try if that changes something. Let's see. Okay. And I'm going to start DOSBox once more. And let's see if I can hear something. Oh, perhaps it did turn off. No, it did not. Just thinking about this. Let's see. Nope, no music for me. Then let's... It's not turned off in the audio mixer. Oh, but it seems to produce music. I'm just not hearing it for some weird reason.
Maybe something to do with audio device or...
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, the unfortunate thing is that the stream cannot hear it. That's my main problem. Otherwise, I would say, like... That is weird. So, I'm going to let you see that. And... did I turn off the music for anything? No, I did not. And I even can see the volume moving around. Yes, I can see that. Oh. It seems Windows changed my audio device for some weird reason. And now I can hear it. And I hope the stream can hear it too from now on.
It vanished for me, the audio.
What?
I was hearing it a moment ago and now not anymore.
I'm re-sharing the screen once more.
Yeah. Also, if people see me do like this, it's because I'm looking at my work laptop because of this on there, but I'm done for now. So
nice.
I'll try to focus my whole attention on the game.
Yes. Nice.
I'm still not hearing the audio.
Yeah, that's great. Dan also seems to be able to hear the music, so we have music. Yes.
Yeah, I just said I'm still not hearing it. I think you missed
Oh no.
Oh, wait. Is it just low? Oh, it was just low for some reason, like way lower than it was before.
Okay.
But I can hear it now.
Okay. So some like really groovy but yet ominous music. What's behind those dark shadows? Ooh.
Dan gets a craving for beefy from time to time.
Yeah. Oh god.
It's like it's gross, but it's got something that kind of makes you want to come back once in a while. It's been I haven't had one since my childhood, I think, but recently, since we did the beefy game, I've seen it like in stores, and I thought like maybe I should give it a try again.
Oh god. Okay. Thanks for the hint. I can turn off the game music all the way. That's no problem at all. So, okay, you already like the font. Okay. Nice. Okay, so here we go. Get ready for some youth action. In Dark Shadows, Dunkle Schatten, you take the role of Carsten Wegener, which is a typical German name, and you basically go through some days of like school vacation. Carsten is voluntarily helping on building up a youth center for himself and all his many friends in the city. But you and your friends aren't alone in the city. And there are some folks who really don't like what you are doing. Are you able to open the youth center on time? Or will those who always want to destroy stuff win in the end? You have 5 days to help your friends as good as possible. There are more than enough problems, like in real life. But don't let that get you down. You'll see, there'll be a solution for almost everything. And again, we have this menu, which seems somewhat familiar. I turned the text speed to slow, so I have enough time to translate. Like player movement to normal, which is okay, we can change that later. And mouse is normal and music is on, and there are no digitized sounds in the game. If anyone wants to play this themselves, set this game for AdLib audio with DOSBox. The engine that is running this game seems to have some problems if you're trying Sound Blaster, and it seems to crash from time to time. But it actually makes the same music than using an AdLib, so nothing digitized. So here we go. Snore. Yawn. Oh damn, I totally overslept. Must have been all that really nice vacation air. But today we're starting to build up the new youth center. And as you can see, like this cursor, this talking head cursor reminded me super of the Beefy game. Oh, I think I gotta go. Which is by the way, like a German expression is like to make yourself on the socks. Like it doesn't mean pee. It's like I gotta go. Hi, Mom. Oh, Herr Wegener. So you're already up on your stilty legs?
Stilty legs.
Yeah. So basically, you have 3 options. Oh, I totally overheard the alarm. I got stilty and shaky legs, and this last one is like, yo, nice meme, mama. It's like all over the place. Like no one would ever say that. Not in the 80s, not in the 90s, never. It's like weird.
Oh no, I'm doubting between option 2 and 3. Like I have stilty and shaky legs, but option 3 is just so what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, his mom
better.
is a little because Dan just asked like, why does the mother say have vegan? It's like no, it's like more like passive aggressive, like Mr. is going to show up. Oh, arise and shine. It's already noon. So what shall I go for?
Also, while we wait for someone to say something in chat, during the intro of this game, I realized that all the German adventure games we've played so far feature teenage protagonists. Kawado was with teenagers, the Big Adventure was with a teenager who was sharing a story of what happened with his fellow teenagers.
Oh yeah.
And now we're also playing as a young person, I assume a teenager.
Spoiler, like the trilogy of games we talked about, like the third game would be a advertisement game for the German Telekom. You again play someone who's like, I guess like something 18, 19, something like that. So again, someone quite young. Because it's young people who play the video games.
Yeah, it feels like they wanted to target that demographic specifically.
Especially for those who watch us from non-European countries or like who are not like very close to the German culture. One thing which you have to keep in mind, like the German home computer like was a big thing. Like consoles were less popular in Germany because for some reason, like in Germany, you need a reason to own a computer, and like a playing device in the living room, that's not a good reason. But like to have a C64 where you can type texts and do homework was totally okay. So I think this is a big reason why even back then, like games like this were quite popular, because there was like quite a big market in terms of home computers, because lots of kids actually had computers at home.
Uh-huh. That's certainly a unique culture thing. I think we had the same kind of thing in Belgium, but it wasn't quite that extreme. Like consoles were accepted, but they were certainly less normalized than.
I mean, it's just comparing, for example, with the UK, where like consoles were a much bigger thing. Okay, so what should we go for?
I think Dan wanted us to go for option 3 is what I interpreted as, yeah, that's fair as. let's do this one and see how she reacts.
Which the third one?
Yeah.
It's like a nice. How do you call that? Like nice stuff. And that's a really bad view. Like you're looking horrible for your age, my son. Hey. No wonder it's already noon and you didn't eat anything for the whole day. I mean, you just stood up, like you just raised. I don't have any time. I gotta go. We want to build up the youth center in our vacation.
His face looks really old and wrinkled.
Yeah. And just on the first day, I didn't get up on time. No, you gotta eat something first. You mustn't leave the house on with an empty stomach. no chance, no time, Mutti. And I'm like, oh my, this is cringy, so cringy. I really gotta go. Well, you gotta know, Carsten. You gotta know it for yourself. And no one ever would have said like, no chance, no time. It's like super cringy. Just to repeat it, sorry. Okay.
Even in English, it's cringy.
Yes. And as you can see, like, this is the first day. And we have an overhead view of the city, which, to be honest, I really like this idea. You can quick travel, and here we have the flat where they are living. It's obviously like they are renting, they don't have their own house, I guess. And here's the youth center. And time after time, we will get more and more locations. So let's just go to the youth center.
Okay.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Oh,
Hi,
God.
Klaus. Good morning. Morning? It's already noon. I totally overslept. I overheard my alarm. I didn't find my way.
I would say let's just be honest, but I don't know, it depends on who we're talking to.
I mean, I think... I'm not entirely certain, but I would think if someone organizes something like that, he would be like a... How do you say? Like a social worker? Who's there and is like, oh, come on, everybody, like, you grab this, you grab that, and let's go. But perhaps he's the same age, I don't know.
Looks a bit taller.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be honest, I would say.
Let's be honest, like, okay, I somehow overslept. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The important thing is you are here. Well, so let's see. I just wanted to ask if I can be of any help. Yeah, we really are out of tools. We need more tools. Do you get something at home we actually could use? So, what do you actually need? Well, basically everything. See, look around. All that stuff here has to go. We all gotta, like, pull it out. I mean, this looks like an old, like, machine factory stuff. I can imagine
they be assembled, yeah.
Yes. So, your options are no sweat. I'm gonna look at home. Let's see what I can do, or... I don't know. Spoiler, they don't matter.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, I just tried out the game if it works. And if you click the... I lost, like, I couldn't find here, then he says... And you just won a new washing machine! Just joking, like you. And I'm like, what? But, like, it really doesn't matter right now. Later on, it does.
Sweat, dude.
Yes. No sweat. I see what I can do. Oh, like, I'm gonna look at home. That would be really nice, Carsten. And how else? Is it going, like... Yeah. Quite good, quite good. Heike is jumping around somewhere, typical German name again. And the others are here, like, are all super busy. Well, then I don't... then I want to do the same, like, get busy. That was an effing great idea, Klaus, for the youth center. So that makes me think like he's like a, I guess, social worker. So I'm gonna run and look for some tools. Yeah, keeping my fingers crossed. And back on the main map. And actually now we have a kiosk, which is a typical German institution and heavily depending on where you live. In some parts of Germany, you can find kiosks that are open like 24/7, where you can get like drinks and a newspaper, and in other parts it's just like they're like just open during normal business hours. And also we have Jörg's house. It's like Jörg's, another like a little bit older name. It's his house. And we have Bogenstraße, which is just like Bogen Street. Bogen is, by the way, bow in German, so it's just a street name. And we have the school where we can go to.
Apparently Lost Train Dude remembers kiosks from Köln.
Oh, yeah.
I guess from when he went to Gamescom?
I think in Cologne, or Köln as it is called in Germany, it's often called like Bütchen, which is like the tiny version of a kiosk, or like a Bude is like a big one, and Bütchen is like the small name, which is used around the area of Cologne. I wish visiting friends. Nice. Okay.
We keep learning more about German culture here.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta drop some stuff. I really love that.
It's cool. It's cool.
There's so much context here. It's so nice. Okay, so I just go let's go back to the flat where he's from, and his mother is gone. We have the sink. What else do we have? I'm just hovering over back to the city. Cupboard. We can go to the upstairs, the living room, another cupboard, a huge chair. Like, I don't know, like the perspective is funny somehow.
That is some really wonky perspective.
Yeah. The stove, pans, and the fridge.
Maybe look at those closed cupboards. See if there's anything useful in there.
Let's look at it. The cupboards with, how they're called, like china and all that stuff.
Yeah. So probably no tools in there.
Yeah. It's just a regular stove. It's just regular pans, like they are usually hanging in kitchens. And the fridge. That's our fridge. And this, sorry. Yeah, let's try it again. And this fridge actually freezes. In this fridge we also freeze some food. It's a beautiful fridge. And it's working fine. Properly. Everything's working fine. I hope that's enough. It's obviously like the most right thing if you click through everything. Like, they had fun with it, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe go to his room?
Yep, sure. And by the way, I really like the poster here of Hypno!
Yeah, and the other one can't quite read.
No, but let's look at it. Let's see. This is a picture of my favorite band. Man, those guys rock. Like,
yeah,
they are a strong group. Band. Like, you can't really translate that. It's like,
good band.
Yeah. Oh, it's really what a little bit of a green plant can do for a room. What else do we have here? We have a bed. Let's look at it. In this bed, I lay down at night. We have a mirror. Ah, disgusting. Or like, no, more like surprising. Window.
And then he said, we already have 47 points out of a 300. we haven't done anything yet except for going to the youth center, but we have 47 points already. Somehow.
Yeah, he's talking about my overlay, which makes everything sound look Sierra-esque.
Oh yeah, the overlay. I wasn't looking at the stream, so I wasn't seeing it.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about an in-game score.
Yeah. Oh no, those games unfortunately don't have a score. Oh boy, this really looks like a mess. And we got a skateboard. With that one, I almost broke every bone in my body.
Can we take the skateboard?
Oh, let's try. Take skateboard. Nah, I'm gonna let it here for today. I don't know. I think. Oh, there's a drawer. Yes. Oh, by the way, what do we actually have here? We have take and give, which is one icon. We have use. We have talk to. We have the options menu, which is now like its own button. use huh with huh, so it's a use like combination use, and a regard investigate, yeah. Let's try use on the... Oh, and it changes to open. So it seems like the use thing is like on modern games where you don't even have to click a verb or something. So let's look in it. Oh, there's my flashlight.
Ooh, now that could be helpful.
I've been searching for that since months.
Wow, it was just in your drawer,
Yeah.
in your bedroom, and you've been looking for it.
To be honest, this does not look like a massive room. Like he's like, oh, it's all over the place. Oh, there's the toolbox.
Ooh, toolbox.
Yeah, so I guess take the toolbox. My toolbox. Yeah, the guys in the youth center really could use it. I guess we can go back, right?
Yeah. Probably don't have anything else we can find here right now.
No. I mean, again, the only thing is like, let's try use bed. What? I should go to sleep right now. Yeah.
Can we open the drawer on the right? Top of that?
I think it's only a... It only says window, so let's
No. We've opened the left drawer, but there's also one on the right.
Oh, the drawer. Sorry. I thought somehow you said blinds. No, there's nothing here.
Schreibtisch.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, Schreibtisch is desk. Which is, by the way, another one of those lovely German words. It's like... To write is schreiben, and Tisch means table. It's like a writing table. We just compose everything, like... Which is why the German language sounds quite harsh from time to time, because like we just put everything together in huge, humongous words.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think we could have a look around the living room, maybe. But,
sure.
We've probably got everything we need for it.
Rattle. What's that now? Oh, it's like it's a phone that is ringing. Yeah. This is Carsten Wegener. No, you cannot talk to him right now. Yeah, better try later again. Yes. Goodbye. Oh, it was for my dad.
Yeah, I assumed so.
Yeah. And by the way, this is totally what... not my parents, but like my... it's like an aunt of mine. Several of the interior you can see here is like... would be of people who are like now in their... I would say like 70s, 80s. Like... big oak like cupboards, like those kind of sofas, and it's like, yeah, it's how I know quite some rooms of elderly people.
It's a typical interior for these parts. Yeah. Same in Belgium.
And I would say this is a TV magazine, something that also died out.
Looks like it's
yeah. Okay,
but there's not much here, so
nope.
Yeah. So I guess we'll go back to the youth center.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I don't really have no reason to go anywhere else yet.
Nope. Good news! Well, you got something? Yeah, look at it. It's a whole box of tools. Oh, that's awesome, Carsten. You can keep them until the youth center is complete. Cause it's my own toolbox. Ah, awesome. I'm gonna like put tape on every one of those to mark them, so that in the end they're not all over the place and you can find them in the end. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I often did those kind of things, like those kind of projects. Over time you learn to do stuff like that. Can I do something else? No, not really. We're enough people for now. But oh, I forgot about something. Or like something came up in my mind right now. Yeah. Shoot.
What?
Bang! Oh, you hit me! Yeah. All joking aside, Karsten, I just realized that you were supposed to get some nails. We're gonna organize some nails we're gonna need tomorrow. What kind of nails, please? Ah, damn, I totally forgot. Or what? About what again?
Well, this is the first thing we are hearing about nails, so let's just ask him what kind of nails?
Yeah, what kind of nails, please? Well, those for the basically for the backstage behind the dance stage, or like the main stage. I totally forgot. But we talked about that a week ago when meeting at the Monopole, which is obviously like a cafe or something. I must have been absent, at least like in my mind. Yeah, I really can remember you being there, like at least your body. Because that body was close to a net, right? Which again is a not an untypical German female name. Possible. I think I know where this is going, and I think I know like why you didn't remember too well. Yeah, you looked at her all the time.
So he was obsessing over
quite, yeah, like quite uncomfortably. Me staring a net, but only for 5 minutes. Hey, come on, I'm just a man. Oh God, those options, they're all horrible.
I like the third one.
The third one, okay.
I'm only a man.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm just a man. A forgetful man. But a man. Well, at least a little bit. Okay, that's 1-0 for you. It's like you got 1 goal, I got 0. I'm gonna get those nails as soon as possible. Promise. Yeah, sure, I know. I'm just like so hard on you because we really need those tomorrow, because otherwise we're stuck. And like we can't go on without them. Yeah, you can rely on me, Klaus. Yeah, alright. So, let's see. Yeah,
We'll
see you around. See you around. Yeah, bye. Okay, so we need nails. We got the school, we got this street, we got the House of Jörg, we got the flat, and we got the kiosk.
I don't know if it's a flat.
Yeah, like Wohnung could be both, but usually you would say house if it's someone's, or Wohnung. I'm not entirely certain right now.
I don't know, from the layout it doesn't quite look like a flat, but...
I agree, but perhaps it's like, oh, they rent... no, they don't have the ground floor. Because he's in the first floor. I don't know. In the end, I don't know.
Well, let's first go to the kiosk and...
Sure. Yeah.
See if they
but
have
by the way, like, a warning up front, and there are some cliche characters in there, like... If they say evil or nasty stuff, or like with a broken dialect, I try to find a similarity, and I don't want to be mean to anyone. Like, just be aware of that. Yeah, and there's this guy called Carl. Sorry, or like, excuse me. Yeah, what do you want? Do you have nails? Nails! Ah, I got a kiosk. I got newspapers. I'm not like... I don't sell nails. Ah, damn, I gotta go walk all the way to the inner city. Yeah, you could try at the local Turkish guy. He's selling all kinds of stuff. Ah, sure. I really could have thought of that myself.
Well, at least we'll now have
on what? Yeah, to go to Herr Hachem. That's the name of the Turkish dude. Ah, really? So you know that guy? Yeah, sure. His son is in my school. And from time to time I buy stuff from him because he's just so close. Yeah, so good luck. So try it there. Good luck. Now it comes in nuances, like he says like the Turk, and it's like you wouldn't usually like say it like that, but and then he's like, oh no, but he has a name, so it's like a Turkish shop. We can go there.
So I'm guessing the kiosk guy isn't a big fan of the...
I think I think he's more like neutral, like it's not really evil, he's like just using, you could say more respectful, but it's not really mean. Like it's in between, and I think that's the point they're trying to make. It's like someone saying colloquial, like, oh, you can go to the Turkish dude, and the other one is, hey, here's a name. So that's the point I think they're trying to make. It's like not all just black and white, and yeah. Okay.
Man, the music in this shop is really funky.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. It's really good. I didn't remember. Yeah. Okay, so we have Mr. Hachem. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not entirely certain. Fruit helva. I'm not entirely certain about helva. It could be those Turkish delight things. Oh, I should really be ashamed. I'm living in a neighborhood full of, it's like very diverse and very multicultural, and you can go to several Turkish supermarkets around here, which I regularly do. But I don't know what helva is right now. So
name sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, more fruit. Cupboard. More cupboard. And how are those called? Like those flags that you hang them up on the wall. They often have this form. They're often used like by sports teams and stuff like that. I don't know. It's like those kind of flag. Yeah, dynastic rights by lovers. I think this game is going for the opposite route in this direction.
Yeah, it's not quite Leisure Suit Larry.
No. So, but I want to look. Can I look at it? What's it? Oh, it's this sweet stuff out of sesame, and it's really good. Oh, I know it by a different name.
I thought it was that.
Yeah, I think I know it is like Turkish Nougat. And there are several bakeries around here where they have like the full, like the glass front is full of like certain different varieties of those, and like with all kind of different nuts, and they're really, really sweet, yet very tasty.
Something like that, yeah.
So let's talk to him. Hi, Mr. Hachem. Hello, Karsten. How can I help you? But he's actually saying like, how I can help you. Do you actually have nails? Nails? Well, nails like for the wall. With a hammer and, you know. Ah, nails. I have nails, but only small ones for pictures and stuff like that. No. I really need big nails, like 9-inch nails or like Metallica. No, just kidding. It's like 15 centimeter. Holy shit.
9-inch nails.
15. What is on your mind? Like, what's your plan? Yeah, we're building the new youth center. Oh, I know, my son did tell me. I can order, so we have them tomorrow. They cost 12 mark, which is 6 euros. So much! They're really big nails. Well, you're right. Damn, how can I make that amount of money?
What,
Or like, where can I get it?
Are going to be free?
Shall I order them? Yes, please. As soon as I have the money, I come by tomorrow. Oh, very well, Karsten. Bye, Mr. Hachem. Bye, Karsten. Okay. So, I think we have two logical options for me. The one would go back to the youth center and talk about like, oh, we need money. Or just go home. I don't know.
Let's go to the youth center.
Yeah.
Someone's gotta pay.
Yeah. The price. Sorry, can I disturb you for a second? Yeah, sure. What's up, Karsten? I got a problem. Is it serious? Well, I just ordered the nails at Mr. Hachem. Mr. Hachem? I didn't know he had nails in his shop. Oh yeah. Not as big nails as we need them regularly, but he promised me to order them, so we have them tomorrow. So what's the problem?
Money.
The problem is called 12 mark. Those things are mighty expensive. The problem is that I'm broke. So what?
The problem is we're broke.
Yeah, the problem is I'm broke. You mean no money? Yeah, you could call it that too. And also, those things are mighty expensive, which was the second dialogue option. How much are they? It's like 12 thingamabobs. Yeah, that's not that expensive. Well, for someone who's totally broke, it is. But we talked about it, right? Yeah, sure we did. But I totally forgot about the nails. I guess like he promised like, oh, I'm gonna do it. Why didn't you ask your parents? Yeah, like my dad's gonna tell me something. Like, I can't take the money for the nails from our like budget. You know, the rest of the folks brought their own stuff and bought their own stuff.
It's for the youth center.
I know, that would be unfair. Wait.
You're already using his tools.
I'm aware. I can't do that. I mean, if it doesn't work anyway, then we oughta. Nah, just forget it. Why am I standing around? Like, oh no, it's like, how would that look on me? Then I gotta talk to my dad and talk some Deutschmarks out of him. Well, good luck on doing that. I can use that. So we're gonna, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Sure. We're gonna close the shop for tonight. See ya, Karsten.
What an
Farewell.
asshole.
Yeah.
He's got a budget.
Yeah, to be honest, like but you promised me to organize nails and you're going to pay for it. I don't know, like, it's weird, because all that stuff, like, oh, I'm used to doing projects like this, and on the it makes me think, like, oh, he's, like a youth counselor, or like, someone in social services, but this, I don't know, it's weird, but
he's a shitty one.
Sorry?
He's a shitty...
Yeah, perhaps he's just a shitty one, good point.
Yeah.
So it's nighttime.
I guess we'll have to go beg our dad for it.
Sure. Okay.
It's probably in the living room.
Yeah.
Where's Mom though?
And of course he's like a... Yeah. It seems he's watching some stuff on the TV.
His dad looks like a deadbeat.
Yep. So let's talk to him. Hi Dad, do you have a moment for me? Only if you keep it short. The quiz is starting soon. Well, we're renovating like the old the old factory hall for a youth center. Could you could you give me some money for nails? What? What are you thinking, man? Even more place for you youngsters to hang around. And it's like, no, we're not hanging around. We're gonna listen to music. That's not possible around here. Like in my room, there isn't even enough room for a really good party. And you always say we shouldn't just talk, but do some stuff or do something.
That seems reasonable to say.
Yeah. But you're the one who always says like we shouldn't just stand around talking, but like get our hands dirty. Yeah, there's something about it. But money for that? Nah, I don't know. Also, you always get like some pocket money. What about that? Yeah, I just bought a CD by Ace of Space, which suspiciously sounds like Ace of Space. Space. But for stuff like that, you have money, hey? That's something you gotta have nowadays. It's like what the young people need today's. But their music is awesome. I need it for my English. Like, I need it for English. to learn English. Like the music CD. You could learn nice tracks like "It's a Beautiful Life," oh, it's a beautiful life, oh.
Yeah, I think we'll have to say this. It feels kind of like a dialogue puzzle here, where we have to say the right thing.
Okay.
So, yeah, I need it for my English.
Okay, so I need it. I need it for English. Like for English lesson, English at school. Yeah, you can. Learning your vocabulary would even be better. You gotta have it. You just gotta have it. They're making awesome music. Can I get the money now?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so can I get some money? If it's that important to you, why don't you earn the money? And now get out of my sight, the quiz is starting. I could wash your car on Saturday. Then you're getting the money on Saturday. But I need it tomorrow, otherwise we're stuck. Then you are stuck. What do I care about it? Now get out of my sight.
What a shit father.
Yes. Spoiler, it's not gonna go better in the future. Hey mom.
Yeah.
No, Karsten? What are you like? Why are you looking so gloomy and everything? I'm just angry. I promised my friends to bring nails, but father doesn't give me any money for it. And that is why you disturbed your father during TV time?
Wow.
You know that this is his time for like watching TV.
She don't give a shit either.
I don't know, like I think she's more like, oh, don't disturb me during that time. It's gonna be like, wouldn't you have had time for until tomorrow? No, it's really urgent. It's because of the like opening ceremony party. Until then, everything's gotta be ready. And I promised to organize some nails.
To bring them some nails.
Yeah. Well, that might be, but your chance is now gone.
Wow.
If you interrupt your father during his favorite television program, that's on you. I mean, but I just need some like some money. I need how is it called, like an advantage pay of my pocket money, and why don't you give yourself like a push? It's like give your heart a push. Sorry?
But I just need a few more.
Yeah. Hi, Mark. Hi, doggy. But it needs just some mark. I don't know. Nah. But let's talk about it tomorrow. Now it's time for you to go to bed. Good night. My boy.
My boy.
Good night, Mom. And I
That's
really need the money so
parents.
urgently. I like that he didn't eat anything all day.
Yeah.
It's I mean, you see the contrast with the beefy guy. The thing with the money and dad wasn't really so rad, was it? I'm just gonna lay down for a while and let's see about it tomorrow. Yawn. New morning, new chance. With my dad yesterday, it really was a whammy. Oh, no one home? Oh, there's a note. Let's see. We're shopping and come back later. In the fridge there's some pea soup from yesterday. Hugs and kisses, Mom. Pea soup from yesterday. That's totally disgusting. I love pea soup.
Yeah, pea soup is good.
Yeah. And the stupid thing is I can't ask my mom about the money now. What am I gonna do? Okay, so what are we going to do?
Try to eat something.
Yeah, let's see. Can we...
He's starving.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Try to open the fridge.
Yeah. Not take. It's like... Nope, that one stays closed. Okay, obviously not.
You're not even making him eat beefy.
No, it's the wrong person. Oh! By looking at the sink, like he was like, oh, there are mother's like
rubber gloves.
Rubber gloves, exactly. She's using to wash the dishes. Perhaps I can use them for something. Okay, I just wanted to see it like, oh, it's just a normal sink. Because I'm like, why is the sink an object? Okay. So I guess let's go. It's the second day, and we have the school, Bogenstraße, Jörg's house, like Jörg's house, Still the Turkish shop, the flat, the kiosk, and the youth center.
Where can we go make some money? Maybe there's something on Bow Street.
Let's go to Bogenstraße.
Bogenstraße.
Yeah. Bow Street. Oh, there's a traffic sign. I love it. This is so German, like traffic sign. If I'm gonna make my driver's license, I gotta learn them all, like by memory. Come on! You're 16, you should know what this means! It means...
Probably the same sign as
pay attention,
here.
there are triangles ahead. And there's actually nothing here. Is there?
There's a garage.
Oh, no, there's a doorbell, a garage, and that's it.
Well, maybe we can ring the doorbell.
Yeah, it's like...
It seems like a long shot, though.
Yeah, it's like, who is living there? It's like just some random dude. Why should I ring the doorbell here?
Okay, so
I clicked on it. Oh, no.
we can't do anything here yet.
Yeah, or like open the garage. The garage is closed.
It's weird that this location is already unlocked when we have nothing to do.
I agree. I agree.
Björk's house?
Sure, let's go there. Still, I don't remember who Jörg is, but why not? Ooh, a black car. Oh, nice ride. Okay, and there's Jörg's
See, they're using
flat.
warning for a house.
Any banks you can rob, Jagger has suggests. No.
Sadly,
And
no, doesn't seem like it.
also the idea is like, do youth centers become adult centers after 18 years? I don't know what the age of consent is in Europe for youth centers, so I don't know. Okay, let's see. We can ring the doorbell. Ding dong.
So here we can ring.
Hi, Karsten. Hello, Mrs. Tauber. Is Jörg in? Yeah, but he has to stay at home and he cannot speak to you now. He's like house arrest is like if you have to stay at home because your parents say like, oh, you did something bad.
You're being punished,
Yes.
grounded.
Yeah.
You're grounded.
Yeah, Jörg yesterday he made us really mad and therefore he has to be punished. Yeah, okay, then I gotta go. Goodbye, Miss Taube. Goodbye, Carsten. I can see this is not really my kind of day. And now Jörg is blocked. Perhaps he would have an idea where I could get some nails. Can I help you? Ah, that would be awesome. I lost my my front door keys.
Oh,
Must have lost them. Oh, I'm looking for my keys. I think it's someone in a wheelchair, right?
Yeah, I kind of looks
Yeah. Yeah. If I only knew where they were. I'm driving around all the time and looking for them. Perhaps it's still in the door. What else did you do today? Like going back through the day? Oh, I could help you search for it.
I guess we'll help him search. Help him or her, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're
Okay.
right. It also could be... Ah, that would be awesome. 4 eyes always see more than 2. Bye. Bye, and thanks. Okay. I think I remember the person being a male, so perhaps I'm mixing it up.
Why did
Okay.
we automatically walk off that screen while
I have
we
no
had
idea.
the key?
Yeah.
I mean,
just out
even
of curiosity, if we
the
go
mouth.
back, does the person come back? Oh, there's another. There's another door where we can. It seems we can ring the bell. I don't I'm not gonna ring the doorbell at like some random people's house. Yeah, good point. Like, why is this an option? But perhaps someone else lives there and we find out.
So the key isn't inside here.
Mm-hmm.
Where else could it be?
Just out of curiosity, just going back to Bogenstraße, is there something on the floor now? No. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, so we can go to the kiosk, the Turkish shop, or the youth center, or the school.
Maybe the kiosk
Sure.
guy can use some help with something for money. I don't know.
Let's talk to him. Hi. Did you see a pair of keys, like a keychain? Did you lose one? No, not me, but like... yeah, but a guy in a wheelchair. He asked me to search for it. Oh, I know the dude. He was a real biker back in the day. But the days of biking and grease monkeying around are over. That guy is catching his a newspaper every day in the morning. And? Oh, you're lucky. One of my customers just found the keychain directly in front of the kiosk. Must have fallen out of his pocket when he paid for it. Here you go. Oh, thank you very much. That was a good idea. I'm gonna bring it back to him. He's probably searching for it all the time.
Maybe he'll pay us.
See ya, have a nice day. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, but like... the question is, does he live here?
Well, he was there. I think he'll spawn again.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And he spawned.
That makes the most sense.
Yeah. Hi. Ah, here you are again. Did you... By the way, did you find the keychain? Yeah, sure. They were in front of the kiosk. Someone... the kiosk guy gave them to me. He says he knows you. Oh, man. I really am lucky with that, right? That would have been quite a problem, because my my landlord, would you say landlady, is on vacation. Thank you so much. No sweat. The important thing is you can go into your own home again. No, thank you. No, not everyone is as helpful as you were. Perhaps if you want to, you can always come and drop by. And if you need any help, always come and ask me.
Do you have 12 mark?
Even when I'm sitting in a wheelchair? Or even though I'm sitting in a wheelchair? Oh, great. Yeah. See ya. Bye, and thanks again. Oh yeah, that's why I remembered, because he becomes a not one-shot NPC. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and there's Ralph's flat now as a point of the on the map.
Can we go visit and ask for money?
Sure. Ralph is not at home right now.
Also, the character portraits seem to look a lot different now than earlier.
I agree. Because beforehand he was drawn in a very different style and had like very defined eyes, and here it's like very minimalistic. But I like the idea of like him talking here like with a speech bubble like thing. Well, why not? Okay, so where to go next?
Let's check out the school.
Sure. Yeah, and the only thing here is a wall with some graffiti we can look at.
And also there was a door, I think we could.
Oh yeah. Let's
Entrance.
see. Entrance. Let's see. Can I use it? But I think that doesn't work.
Investigate.
But I mean, the school is closed because it's like vacation time. So yeah.
Okay. Well, you probably can't do anything here, but let's have a look at the wall.
Yeah, sure. And this is a little bit where somewhat educational part comes in, because like this is stuff you actually can see, and it says Deutschland in Deutschen, which means like Germany to Germans, which like excludes others, obviously. And this is also something people shout. It's like foreigners out, like out of Germany. And I think I'm not entirely certain about this symbol. Something you would nowadays more see would be like, besides like the opposite stuff like swastikas, is like like a black sun rune and stuff like that, and like but it's stuff you can see in nasty places. Yeah.
I like the reverse. Wo ist Igor?
Yeah, it's like, where is Igor? But this is something weird. Like, those are really shitty like slogans. Something ought to do something about this. Yep.
Yeah, so nothing to do here right now.
Nope.
Maybe we'll clean this up later.
Yes. So we can go.
Well, all I can think of is that we could go to the the Turkish guy.
Yeah.
Forgetting his name, and ask him if we can pay him later or something.
Sure. I should organize some money first.
Yeah,
I think we have two options. Like, we could try to go back, because like I think like time moves during the game, because some other actions now happened. So let's try to go home again. Oh yeah. There's Mom, and she's again on the sink doing her mom stuff. Could be peeling like the first thing she does looks like, oh, here I'm peeling stuff, but this is like, oh, I'm looking at a newspaper, or like, what does she have? Like, use a towel, but why does she raise it so far?
I thought maybe she's doing something with like coupons.
Oh yeah, that could be. But why over the sinks then? Oh, Mom, where were you all the time? I really need the money urgently. The others are waiting for the nails, and I really promised them to organize them. We were shopping. And by the way, you ought to have thought about that way earlier. You don't ever promise something you cannot keep. Or like, where you're not sure you can keep it. And I think there she has a point.
Yeah.
And the first thing is like, so what's up, Mom? You're totally, I don't know, it's like in a bad mood, or like vergeretzt. What could that mean? I even don't in German know. It's like she's not in a good mood, or like not really angry at him, but like not in a good mood towards him. And the other thing, the second option would be, but the money isn't for me, it's for a good cause.
I'm looking up what vergeretzt means. Bothered.
Yeah.
Irritated.
But I think it's not really bothered. I don't know. It's like, because it's more of a state than of a. Yeah. Probably it's bothered is the best.
Or irritated.
For like yeah. So what shall we go for?
Let's talk with her about how she's doing, because maybe something is wrong.
Yeah. So what's up, Mom? You're really bothered, or whatever that translation was. Did you have to interrupt your father at his favorite TV thing yesterday?
What a shit father.
Yeah. He was complaining the whole evening. Oh, I'm sorry. But I didn't really annoy him. I just wanted some some money from him. Just for the nails and for the old, like, company... factory hall, thank you. We're turning it into youth center. Yeah, that's all well and good. But do you know how your father has to work for all that money? And then you're coming up with stuff like that. If he needs anything, there's always enough money. Or but he always says we ought to get off the streets, like. But so he's working for something productive in the youth center.
Yeah, it seems like the best approach.
Okay.
The second one.
But he's always saying we should get off the streets. Technically, you are actually right, but we're really low on budget right now. I mean, I also promised to wash his car for Saturday. I really would do that, but what? I can't wait until Saturday. We need the nails today. If you promise me to wash the car... Promise. You get the money from me. As an advantage toward your pocket money. But don't tell your father. Whoa, so much? That's awesome. Thanks, Mom. Thanks. And now get on your way. I gotta clean up the kitchen. Or do you want to help me? Not today, but tomorrow, probably. Spoiler, he won't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a shit family all around.
Yeah. Ah, it's my advantage towards my pocket money that I get from my mom. Okay, so I guess we gotta go to the Turkish shop.
The best people we've come across in this game so far are this Turkish guy and the kiosk guy.
Good day. Can I help you to buy here? Buy?
Well,
I never bought it at any Turks. If I want something, I take it.
Oh god, neo-Nazi.
You know what I mean? Why just take? In my shop? Ah, that's a nice shop. Really gnarly. Really would be a shame if you would have to clean it up. What's that supposed to mean? You want to... how is this called? Like... be aggressive to support someone? No. I just want some discount on this booze here. 100%. And get in charge that you get some new raki, which is, I think, Italian booze. Stop it. If you buy, then pay. Also for broken stuff. I never pay Turks. And my friends won't either. We're gonna visit you more often. Perhaps then you're getting nicer towards us. Hey, Frank, what's that bullshit supposed to do? Are you did you went insane?
So we know this guy.
Let those bottles, like, leave them intact. You? Here? Get out of this. Those are just, like, swear word here, like... oh, it's like... Actually, the German word means Kanake, which is like a slur towards people. But he's actually explaining that actually Kanak means it's someone from Hawaii. So it's like, oh, but this is just the word for people in another language. But you don't understand that, right? Yeah, don't talk like that. Those kind of people don't have to don't have a place around here. So, what are you searching here? Man, you're really, like, you stink out of your mouth. Did you drink? Yeah, gotta think like you're talking bullshit like that. Get out of here. Man, you really suck. I guess you're still drinking cocoa. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. But you didn't see anything. Otherwise, it's gonna be very heavy for you. Again, why did they use heavy? It's weird.
It's gonna be heavy for you, dude.
Yeah, that's a he broke stuff and he was being aggressive to me. Do you know that crazy person? No, I just came in. Perhaps, I don't know. Unfortunately, yes, but he isn't my friend.
Well, we knew his name, so...
Yeah.
Seems like you know him.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yes, but he isn't my friend. What kind of person is that? Or like, what kind of type is he? He's someone from my class. He's actually quite an asshole. He's walking around like with right-winged dudes and he's always drinking. And has some serious trouble with his parents. Do you think he'll come back? Nah. I think he's afraid now. Do you wanna like go to the police and write a report towards him? Oh, perhaps. Perhaps. He's so afraid he won't come back. I won't go to the police this time, but I'll tell him. I think that's very generous of you, but I'm really sorry what happened. Here are your nails, Karsten. Here's your money. Oh, no. The nails are a gift. You don't have to pay. I think the idea with the youth center is a really good idea. Oh, thank you very much. That's really cool of you. Bye. Bye, Karsten. And do drop in from time to time. Yeah, I really like that, Mr. Hachem. And I think what you've seen is like this. Dan Nestic just wrote Iraqi is actually Turkish booze. I thought it would be like Greek or something, but again, like Greek and Turkish culture do have a lot of overlap. Thank you very much. You're right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think that kind of aggression is shown in the game. It's like not the like modern like right-wing populists who are like, oh no, we're not against Turkish people, but they ought to move home afterwards or so. It's like the 90s cliche of like the neo-Nazi you've seen displayed in this game.
Yeah. Violence, intimidation.
Yes, exactly. And like very direct confrontation, which then can be somewhat easily resolved by like people standing up. Very, very direct. And so yeah, it's like a youth story where like the message is like, do stand up and open your mouth, which I think is a good thing. Like, do open your mouth if you see something that is not just and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, we're talking about an adventure game. It only can do so far. Hey, well, Karsten, everything good? I got the nails. Man, you really have come far. You're amazed by that, right? Haha. Here are the nails. Thanks. What is a problem? Was it a problem about the money? Nah, thanks to my mom, everything worked out. Yeah, see? Here you go. Think. By the way. Yeah. Tell it to me. We got a problem. Let me hear it. Bernd wanted to bring how is it called? Like a drill from his father, but he didn't allow him to do it. Like a drilling machine? How's this called? Is it? I don't know. Like, you know, the thing that has a drill in front of it and you make holes in the wall. Yeah, but the thing with the youth center, his dad really disliked. Yeah, my dad also annoyed me about that. Like, he wasn't a big fan. I was damn prejudices. Like, what do you mean? Yeah. Nah, nothing, Karsten. I just think about, like, where can we get a drill now? I think I gotta look around for that, Klaus. That would be awesome. Yeah, sure thing. Okay, so next up we need a drill. And sorry?
I would think we could ask Ralph about that.
Yes,
maybe?
that would be also my first instinct, because it's like, oh, he was a grease monkey, and like, surely he has all kind of tools. Oh yeah, there he is.
You can just walk in.
Yeah. Oh, there's what do we have here? We have some photos on the wall, some photos of some biker meetups. Let's see that one. Ah, what a rocket! And this seems to be like the poster of the campaign that was run back in the day, which this game somewhat is a part of. Which it's like how's it called? What's a noun for to understand someone? Like understanding? I don't know. Like if you try to listen to someone and try to understand him. How?
Empathize, empathy.
Yeah. But what's a noun for to understand?
Comprehend.
Yeah, I don't know. Like in German, it's called like to understand. In German, it's verstehen, and they made a word play on it, and it's like the word Verständnis, which means is basically the noun to understand, but they made Verständnis. They changed it into Verständnis, which is like fair and understanding packaged into one word, which is like the big campaign of this thing. It's like, oh, a Verständnisplakat. Yeah. And oh, by the way, oh no, I spoiled the game, because in the end you get that as the solution of the game. And if you write a postcard towards a German agency, like probably until the end of 95, you can win a prize if you know the solution word. So if you want to travel back in time, feel free.
Quick!
Yes. Hi, Karsten. Would not have thought you would show up so early. So, what's in your mind? Well, I thought, you used to be a biker, right? And you used to be a grease monkey as well. Yeah, sure. That was not that hard for me, because I used to work as an electrician. I even did my master's, which is just means like some qualification. And by the way, you can talk the formal German way to me. Oh yeah, cool. And but do tell, how can I help? Well, we are moving out this old factory hall and turning it into youth center, and oh yeah, I heard about it. I just wanted to drop by myself. But no one came with me. Oh, I didn't know about that. Well, we're trying now. The main problem is like we're really short in tools. What do you need? Especially a drill. Ah, what a pity. I just lent mine to a friend of mine. Sehr verehrter, if you like soccer slash football, European, whatever you want to call it, you can go there. Like, oh, he's a libero of our club. Like, he's like the sports star. Many of us go to the soccer games just to see him play. He's a really cool dude and is always in a good mood. Yeah, sure. Why don't you just call him and say him you're gonna get the drill from him? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Then I gotta go. Do you know where Siva lives? Oh, I forgot about it. Ah, Bogenstraße 14. Thanks, Rolf.
So now we have a reason to go there.
Yeah. Perhaps you're dropping by the youth center to be in the future. Someone knowledgeable like you. We really could use someone like you. Bye. Have a nice day. Okay, so actually now I think it makes sense to go to Bogenstraße. And let's click here. Ding dong. Yeah. My god, is this person huge? Sorry, are you Sefer Era? He just talked like, oh, I know that guy, he's awesome. What do you want from me? I wanna grab something. Are you Karsten? Yeah. Oh, I really love getting to know you. Rolf just called me. Do you have the drill? Come on, use a German formal, non-formal way of speaking to me. That with a keychain was really, really nice of you. Rolf is used to getting to talk to, like in a really stupid way by people. Why is that? Because he's sitting in a wheelchair. Recently someone said that people like him should be like banged, like in a hitting someone way. If it would have been, if I would have been with him, I would have smacked that guy. Yeah, me too. By the way, Sefer, can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. How did you learn German so well? I never would have thought you're like of you as a Turkish dude. Yeah, my relatives at home even think of me more like a German sometimes. My Turkish is not that well, on the other hand, so I thought you would have been a real Turkish dude. Don't you get like trouble at home? Or by the way, do you know Mr. Hachem by any chance?
No, let's talk about Hachem.
Yep. Do you know Mr. Hachem just by coincidence? Yeah, sure. This is where we buy our meat. Meat? Oh god. I think it's halal meat?
Yeah, halal.
Yeah. Mr. Harem is not speaking German as good as you are. Yeah, my father doesn't either. For older people, it's way harder. Oops, sorry. Just a second, I'm gonna pick it up for you. Thanks. Oh, that's a nice... I don't really know what it is. It's like a thingamabob you can hang somewhere. Is it golden? Nah, it's just like golden coated. It's from Turkey. By the way, what? You play soccer, right? Do all kind of Turkish people live in your house, or can you give me the drill?
Oh, let's ask about soccer.
Yep. You play soccer, don't you? Yeah, here in the local, soccer group. Because I saw you kicking the ball for quite some time, you're really good. Well... Oh, seriously. You basically shot the... like the soccer goal, so it was a draw in the end. Yeah, cause like Rudy like gave me a really nice pass. Rudy Schomburg? Yeah, he's an awesome dude. He's like a buddy of mine. Oh, by the way, yeah. Yeah, and we have still the option of like do all kind of do lots of Turkish people live in your house, or like can you give me the drill?
That one question doesn't seem very polite. Let's just ask for the drill.
Yeah, let's ask for the drill. Oh yeah, sure. Oh, and now I know that Raki has Turkish origins, thanks to the chat. Oh yeah, and thanks, I gotta go. Oh yeah, I gotta go too, I got training. Here's the drill. Thanks, Sefa. Rolf told you why I need the drill, right? Yeah, for your youth center. And obviously you're invited to the opening ceremonial party. And also if you wanna drop in any other time. Yeah, sure. Nice. Thanks. I gotta go. Bye. Bye, Karsten. I like how huge he looked, because he covered the whole window.
Yeah.
I don't know, like if you would have drawn him in a perspectively correct way and something, it would be way too tiny, so yeah.
The perspective can be a bit weird.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
So,
Oh,
I guess...
let's go back to the youth center, yeah. Oh.
A drill for the ladies and gentlemen from the youth center. Awesome. How did you manage that? Like, how did you manage that? Crazy story. Let's say there's just a forgetful guy in a wheelchair, and a Turkish soccer player played a role in it. Oops. Sounds really wild. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you someday in detail. Cause I gotta go. I gotta go home. Okay, and thanks again. See you tomorrow? Yeah, of course. So, have a good time, Karsten. Yeah, you too, Heike. And say hello to Klaus. Yeah, sure, Karsten.
Wasn't Heike mentioned earlier?
Yes, I think she's like, I guess she's like a social worker too. Or like she's organizing it. She's not the, I think, no, the one where he was like all like staring at her was someone else, right?
Yeah, that was Annette.
Annette, okay. Okay, so where do we go next?
Well, it's evening, so I guess we'll go home. It's probably time to sleep soon.
Yeah.
Let's not disturb Father this time during his course.
What's up with you, Mom? Are you not in the mood for some fun? Keep me off it. Come on and eat your, like,
Dinner.
Dinner, thanks. And stay away from your father. He's really unbelievable today. He's sitting in front of the TV and is complaining all the time. What's on his neck / shoulder, or like, again? Yeah, there's trouble at his workplace. And he found out I gave you an advantage towards your pocket money.
Ooh. Let's not go talk with Father.
And so he goes crazy like that, cause he doesn't like when I give in to you, like behind his back. You're always give him way too much room and like... And then he didn't stop at all. But this time it's enough. Tomorrow I'm going to my sister. You gotta handle the situation without myself for some days. Oh, think about that again, but should I speak to Dad? Do whatever you want. But if he doesn't say I'm sorry, I won't talk to him ever again.
Divorce incoming?
Do you know where he is right now? Where do you think he is? He's in front of the TV. Or perhaps he's gone to his, like, drinking buddies. Like, Stammtisch is a weird German institution. It's like a place in the pub where you go and, like, if you go so regularly, you even have, like, a plaque there that says, like, this is a table for regular customers. But sometimes it's also, like, the name of, like, oh, you're meeting with your, I don't know, like, buddies to play cards or something. Then it's also called Stammtisch. So it just means, like, the regulars table. So... But it's used colloquially, so... But I guess, like, for him, it's like he meets with probably, like, buddies from work and has too many drinks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably not going to help to talk with Dad, so let's just go to bed, I guess.
Yeah, we can try.
He doesn't go, I need to talk with Father.
Yeah, let's try. Use bed. Why should I go to bed right now? Oh, okay, so I guess it's time to talk to Father.
You do have to talk with him.
Yeah. Bad mood incoming. As if this wasn't obvious already. It's like, yeah. Hi, Dad. What's up with Mom? Shut up and sit down. The news just started. You should look at the news more often if you want to continue to be able to talk, because you want to talk about everything, right? Like I didn't explain that correctly. It's like he said, like, oh, come on and watch the news, because you're the one who like says, yeah, who wants to talk basically about everything. So do watch the news so you are able to understand everything. I never said anything like that, like being able to talk about everything. I'm watching them almost every day. What's up with Mom?
His father isn't giving a crap about his wife.
Yep.
And you can't make him happy either. So I don't know. This conversation seems pointless, but I guess we've got to do it. Guess ask what's going on with Mom.
Yeah. What's up with Mom?
He probably won't care.
What do you care? But shut up. I don't want to talk about it, okay? Okay. Was something interesting on the TV? Nah, not really. But nearby they open a new company. All modern. Good place to work.
A new factory.
Or like good like employment possibilities. Oh yeah, there was an article about that in the news. They're also supposed to have position where you can go for to learn a job. Oh, perhaps I can apply there next year if they actually gonna take you. With that level of unemployment, they have lots of choices right now. I'm not really that bad. I'm not bad, and they already said that there are more and more places to work, like less unemployment. Yeah, it's really good times, and let's throw the foreigners out.
Oh God!
They're taking all our jobs. It's like Yeah. You don't think that yourself, do you? What's that? Has the one thing to do with the other? Or like, I'm not so certain about that.
You don't believe that.
Yeah. You don't believe it yourself. I do believe that. And from what do you know of that? Yeah, everybody knows. There are hundred thousands of them are coming here and then they're living from our money. That's bullshit. Or nonsense. Like, do they take our, like, jobs or do they live from our money? It's like, you can't do it both at the same time. Whatever, they don't have a place here. That's not their place. And what if we go abroad for... What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? Last year we're on vacation. I think that's a bad point, but... Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but vacation is something else. They can visit us for some days or weeks. Yeah, but they do that less and less. Because they're scared to go onto the streets in Germany. Did you have any... were you afraid if you went to the streets of Mallorca? Which is the cliche German place to go on holidays.
Mm-hmm.
No, of course not. That was because we had a pension with a German landlady. I don't know, like... Do you say landlady? Or do you say female landlord? I don't know. Landlady. Right, and the boutique where you and your mother are buying was owned by a nice lady from Bochum, a German city. What's that supposed to mean? For you, it was totally normal. The Germans live on that island for years, and they work there. Yeah, but come on, we also go to the pizzeria at Luigi's. So Luigi's a good, like, foreigner, and the guy from the trash service is a bad one. Yeah, Luigi doesn't take anyone's job. And the Turkish guys also don't. Do you know, actually know how many foreigners live in Germany and are doing manual labor no one else wants to do? So do you know? Look here. And you all the time you had a brochure with you where you can look up those facts from 95. It's all in the brochure I brought from school. All those informations. There's some interest. There's some important stuff there. It's the truth about foreigners, which sounds weird. And like, come on, just read it. Yeah, and this is going the like advertisement, do the right thing. Way hard.
It has some important things.
Yeah, it has some important facts. Really. And stuff you would know if you would read anything, else from the newspaper, but just the sports page. Now you're talking just like your mother. By the way, you could be more friendly to her, which to me sounds like you're gonna get slapped if you say that. It's like,
yeah,
she still has some brain left, or like some more brain left. No, not left, but like she has more. Verstand is like brain. It's like more common sense. But all of those things don't seem to help you, or like they don't change anything about you. So which horrible road should we go for?
All of these seem like they're not going to be received well by him. Can't you be nicer to her?
Yeah, you could be a little more friendly to her. And I'm fed up with your, with all your complaints and the thing with the pocket money. You won't ever do that again. And now go to your room.
Wow.
Perhaps tomorrow you'll come to your senses.
Come to your senses.
Yeah. Are you crazy or what? Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flopped.
I think I'm gonna go to Aunt Ellen with Mom. That day is over.
Yeah, automatically going to bed?
Yes. And I'm going to bed. And I think... Wait, snore. Let's see if something happens. Darkly in the morning. Yawn. Oh man, there was some trouble yesterday. Dad really, like, blew a fuse. I gotta do something. This is getting way out of hand. Okay, I think this would be the perfect opportunity to bring it to an end for today.
Yeah.
Because, like, we have the first 2 days finished. I think in total it's 5 days, and I remember a labyrinth in one of the days.
Ooh.
So I think especially the first day was over quite soon. So I think we're, I would say, like, through 1/3 of the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious to see what happens next. Like, do we go with Mom to Aunt Ellen? How does the situation with Dad resolve?
Yeah.
Are they getting divorced?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about
this it's like very pushy for being anti-racism and all that. But it's still an interesting story, I think.
Yes. And to be honest, I somewhat like that he is not like the perfect, shiny, happy family. That, like, there is trouble in the family, but they are still a family. So it's not like, oh, the guy who's like a right-wing dude, he has a horrible family, and with yours, everything is shiny and nice. So, yeah. I somewhat like that.
It's realistic.
Yeah. Like, it's like a not really kids, but like a youth book or comic realistic, I would say. Yeah. Okay. So, I guess we gotta continue next week.
Yeah.
But what did we learn so far? Like going afar from the message this game is actually going for.
Well,
tools are important.
Always help people in wheelchairs?
Yeah. Always just help people. I mean, doesn't really matter.
That's pretty much the message of this game.
Yeah. Obviously.
Don't be selfish. Help people.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit of an obvious one, but why not? I would say. Okay. So until next time, thank you very much for joining me. Thank
you for joining us, and until next time, see ya.
Goodbye.
Bye.